Mm-hmm.
from the Cowboys.
Yeah, don't forget, gotta let somebody go. Their cap is about to get really high because they gotta prepare for Mahomes.
Who that? Oh, and they was somebody, and then Fuller.
Gotta prepare for Mahomes.
The DB Fuller.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what he. I don't know what. But they were saying the DB Fuller. They had put that.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Wide, get wide. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now Jones. Street's got it, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the 1st.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Come on, bro. Hold the edge.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 90, Wolf. Topper. Check. Rock it. Get it.
Throwing Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man, Slayton. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line.
Saquon, how are you tired, nigga? You didn't even get the ball.
The receiver's able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Down. And over.
I smell fear in that offense.
From the gun.
Oh,
Jones.
come on, bro. I slid him.
The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
You see me?
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Mike 5'9",
Jones now operating from the gun. He'll take a shot for the
That's
end
money.
zone.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Sheesh.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg.
Oh, this game is so broken.
But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. The shotgun snap for Stafford. Airing it out deep
That's
for
me.
Smith. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I hate this, Madden. Like, they the dumbest stuff, like.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Because Tate's a clown.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have
oh my God, bro.
Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see
That's
what happens.
sick.
Occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Bro, it's so laggy. Oh my God, this nigga's in the game.
Check 99. Check 99. Tight dog. 6-6. Pull it high. Rush in. Now.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones, catch made by Slayton. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Ready. 8-3. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, orbit. 57 to Mike. Hit it.
From the gun.
Throw it, bro. This nigga's wide open. Throw the ball.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. A nice job on the return
wide
there,
open.
16 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ito Smith, his first carry.
Good play.
And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Hey, Blue 60. Hey. 51, Mike.
On 3rd and short.
Oh, how do you miss? Bro, we had him. How do you miss?
A nice pickup there.
We had him.
First down, Falcons.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
60.
A first down carry for Smith. So he got 3 on 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole
50?
lot else. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
No.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I ran past him.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Come on, bro.
And that play
Golly, Zettler.
Nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
65. Blue draw, Porter. Slam. Hey, box cut. 57. Mike, 57. Watch the slant.
Back to throw.
Pass interference.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Oh, my God.
Double right. 6-man.
3rd and 2. Stafford.
It's coming back.
And he'll find Hall. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to float this one deep right side.
No way.
He's
Wow.
Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
I guess my offensive line didn't improve at all. These niggas.
They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
I can't even control this nigga. Like, he didn't do that. Was not me.
Much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Jones on 3rd and 2. And Ingram hauls it in. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Hey, dude. 57. Mike, 57. Exit, exit.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Wide open receiver, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Throw it to X for the 800. Bro, how many times do I have to press the button? Like,
Ingram was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
man, he just cannot, bro. You got him.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw again. There goes a deep ball.
That's
in zone.
pass interference.
It's gonna wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well? That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
What's wrong?
He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss.
Not
Charles
working.
in the 2nd quarter.
Okay, you gotta wait a second, okay?
For the guys trying to run offense, because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something.
This is going to be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now Ito Smith, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh, they couldn't get it over. He's supposed to lob it to the back of the end zone, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on.
Son, you gotta stay still.
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
After the run, now Stafford going to throw. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7.
Why
Following
is
the
this nigga
incompletion
in
on
the
2nd
game?
down. Now Stafford. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
You guys stay still.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Jones now on first down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I don't think so.
We'll see
yet.
if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind
I
of a
wish he
factor
was
as we
here,
are
I'll tell you
back
that.
underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3.
How does he not
Take this one near the 25,
Bro,
at the
how did he
26-yard
not
line.
fumble? Son, can you stop.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working
You gotta
with them
sit
on,
down.
here's what we think they're going to do to
Stop.
attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A good run, got 7 on
Stop.
first. Here's 2nd and 3.
21.
Now a handoff here to his
Bro,
running back.
what is going on today? Does people not tackle?
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw to Stafford. Now they go screen, it's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening.
No, you
Still,
can't have that.
ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. This is Smith. And he works free. And he goes
What
down,
the
but not
heck?
before getting us inside the 25. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 23-yard line. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
But you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Stafford. Letting one go deep for the end
Oh
zone.
my God, bro. Oh!
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Oh my God.
Try to punch it in with Smith into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons
how, bro. I'm holding down
L2. Left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
I'm just trying to figure out, can we run the ball?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down
we
a little bit
right.
bigger,
Saquon,
no
what you
time
on,
for discouragement.
man?
Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I'm not worried about none of that. Just hold your block.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to rifle, and this is inside the 5. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 44 yards.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, no, this is right. Turn up. This offensive line is not that good. What the hell?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's
Julian Love, I just told you he was about to do that, bro.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Stafford on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On the draw, this is Smith. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another play off. Time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run it again with Smith.
Hey,
and this lines up a
Corey,
gain
what
of
kind
4
of
to the
angle you
41.
taking, bro?
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run with Drake. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling.
3
So they'll
niggas.
take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. back to Drake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Brandon, when the defense just simply can't get off the field on third down. We all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Ready? 180.
From the red zone now, Stafford under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Yeah. 51's the mark.
After the sack on first down, Stafford.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Throwing on first down, Jones. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him.
Where was the hole? Because niggas came free.
Let's find out. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morgan. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Jones now 12 of 16 thus far. It's first and 10.
Nigga, run.
Now Jones operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Players running to each other when he's running a route. Like, nigga, what?
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run on first down. It's Smith. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there.
I've never seen my life see it run into each other.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On second down, Rutledge. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Down under 2 minutes to go.
We gonna act like we gonna tackle him. Tackle him.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They stay on the ground with Drake. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Operating from the gun. Stafford flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
Like, bro,
It certainly is,
this shit
because you got to get
is
his attention
laggy.
because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this one is right through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there.
Why can't I control what
That's a
my
good
people
drive.
are running? What the heck?
Line ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Like,
Some people like to do that.
what is
I remember playing for a
going
guy
on,
once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Is
He
my
was waving
controller
the hand
broken?
like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you.
yeah, because the offensive line that we
So for the
paid for,
Falcons, not much to
Those niggas
complain
ain't
about
jack.
here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.